Alright people, what's up everyone, and welcome to another First Reviews reaction video with your boy GorTheMovieGod. That's right, I sit here and read reviews. That's my YouTube channel now. I watch memes, I watch other things, I read things poorly, and that's it. Welcome. And I'm here to take a look at the first reviews for Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, of course, which comes out in a couple weeks. I'm super excited for it, actually. Originally, I was like, I don't know who Shang-Chi is, and like the first trailer was like, that was good, but like, but more and more I've seen of it has made me very excited for it. Especially last week, we got a bunch of people that got to see the movie early, so tons and tons of early reviews came out, I guess, or early impressions saying it was great, it was really good, and people I actually trust saying it was really good too. So I'm super excited for it. What I want is a good action movie with some heart and some humor, and from what I've heard, that's exactly what we get. We get some good ass action. I feel like the Marvel movies don't do the action amazing, like they do a lot of the other stuff pretty well for the most part. But I feel like I don't think any of the Marvel movies, besides maybe like Winter Soldier, Civil War had some good action. Like I'm trying to think, like not that the action's always like bad or anything, but it's not like the highlight is what I'm saying. Um, but let's see. All right, I'm excited. So let's get to it. Let's see what it's got. I have to do predictions. I'm gonna say there's probably not gonna be enough reviews because the reviews only started coming out like 25 minutes ago. I'm gonna say 90% straight up. Most Marvel movies get around 80 to 90%. And this one's been getting really good early word of mouth, so I'm gonna say 90%. That's my prediction. So let's go. Okay, Candyman. All right. Well, that's Shang-Chi, but there's no reviews yet. I'm sure if I click on it though, I'm sure it'll pop up. Yeah, when we get reviews for Candyman, that movie comes out in a couple days. All right. All right. All right. Let's find out. Let's go, baby. Shang-Chi. Okay, 86%. All right, all right, all right. Only 22 reviews. Okay. All right, so a little bit less than I thought, but all right, that's pretty good. 7.6 though. That's good. That's actually, I want to say that's higher than most MCU average ratings. I always look at the average ratings. I say this every time I do one of these for Rotten Tomatoes. Average ratings is what I really consider because that's the actual average of the scores that people put on Rotten Tomatoes. So when it comes to like a movie can have 100%, but all of the reviews could be 3 out of 5s, and those are all considered positive usually. So your movie can have 100%, but the average rating could be a 6, which is not great. Not terrible, but not great. So that's why I always look at average rating to see 7.6. That's pretty damn good. Anything over a 70, I feel like on Metacritic is really good. So if it has a 7.6 on Rotten Tomatoes, then I think that's pretty good. All right, let's see. Oh, there you go. I think that those just got added. Hold on. Let me just go back real quick. Let me refresh. All right, let me refresh one more time. Sometimes it works if you just refresh it a lot. Okay, no, it didn't. So immediately I went on here and two more popped up. Two negative reviews popped up. I wonder how many reviews there are here. I wish they put numbers on the sides. It looks like that's probably 22, right? Yeah. So all right, let's look what we got. Let's read some of the negative ones. One of Marvel's messiest efforts with a stellar front half that quickly retreats back to the studio's comfort zone. Okay, that makes me a little worried because I was hoping this one wouldn't do that. And if it did that, it would still have some decent action. Like Black Widow has one of the messiest like final acts, I think, of any of the MCU movies. On the screen, Shang-Chi is routely defined by the same gifted kid imposter syndrome as so many other self-doubting MCU heroes before him. Okay. As the MCU only continues to expand, Cretin? I hope his name's not Cretin. It's not pronounced Cretin, right? I don't know. The director should be pointed to as a sterling example of what's possible when a hero is allowed to be his own man on his own terms. Okay. I'm not gonna read who I'm reading from, but I'll keep the mouse pointer here so you can follow along. This thoroughly engaging reimagination of the Marvel comic book that debuted in the 70s has been retrofitted for its movie debut, and the results are encouraging to say the least. Okay. It's a very generic little review, but all right. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings showcases a type of action often undervalued in the MCU while offering a fresh origin of a hero we're yet to see on screen. Okay. Another semi-generic review, but I will say I do like that they talked about the action being undervalued usually in the MCU because that's not really the big I think a lot of people that don't like MCU consider like the action as a big drawing feature, but I think it's really like the humor. I almost want to say it is the humor. That's why we always get the really dumbass humor of MCU movie or even a show at this point. But yeah, and some of it's funny, but some of it is not. It's an entertaining romp, although the formulaic quality is becoming a little obvious. Okay, all right. Shang-Chi is as bland and busy as its title. In The Legend of Ten Rings, that's not really that bad. Shang-Chi in The Legend of Ten Rings is a confident introduction to Marvel's first Asian superhero, but delivering the MCU's best fight choreography. That's good. And one of its most emotionally complex villains. Okay, hey, cool. Every time I saw the trailer, I was thinking the Mandarin might be the best part of this movie. I was just thinking like, yeah, that's probably gonna be the case. A mostly decent Marvel movie buoyed by crisp kinetic action and the Marvel Cinematic Universe's best villain yet. Oh, okay. Hey, oh my god, now I'm forgetting the fucking actor's name that plays the Mandarin. I think he's great. Oh my god, whatever. I'm gonna try not to remember anything anymore because I always make myself look like a fucking asshole. The actor's great. A flashy Asian-led visual effects extravaganza that gives the second-tier hero the same over-the-top treatment that big timers like Hulk and Thor typically get. Well, Hulk doesn't normally get that. Wait, I don't get that. Like, Hulk hasn't had a movie in 13 years. What does that mean? Like, Thor, I get, but alright, whatever. Bolstered by a star-making performance from Simu Lee. Is that Liu? I don't know. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name wrong. I'm probably am, because I'm a dumb white guy. Shang-Chi and The Legend of the Ten Rings gets the MCU's newest hero off to a promising start. Okay. Marvel has its best solo film in years with this action film, Magical Adventure. All right, it's just magical. It's a solidly constructed superhero origin story steeped in a beautifully rendered view of the hero's cultural ties with some strong performers and a connection back to the whole Marvel Cinematic Universe. There's the question of the potency of the MCU punch-plosion. The fuck does that mean? Shang-Chi is a total knockout. The balance of humor and heart is surprisingly solid. But the action is next level. It features some of the best choreography I've seen in a long time. Since the Snake Eyes movie. Actually, to be fair to that movie, I heard the choreography looked pretty good. It's just that the editing was so shit you couldn't see it. But whatever. Shang-Chi and The Legend of Ten Rings has equal amounts of action, heart, and humor. The result is as satisfying as an outing as Marvel had had in some time. Since Endgame, probably. A post-pounding great time at the theaters. Or movies. Hey, I know Rachel Wagner. I follow her on Twitter. Shang-Chi is sure to make its mark as an important milestone of representation in the history of superhero cinema. How was the movie, though? That's my question. Director Destin Daniel Cretons, that guy. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the fucking Rings feels more like a modern wushu tale than wushu, right? Wushu. The Crouching Tiger shit. Tale than the standard, right? Or is that... No, that's... What is that? Oh, fuck. I don't know. I don't know anything. Tale than the standard American action or using the action to communicate the eternal... That's what the fucking... All right. Hold on. We're taking a detour. Sorry. This is all over the place. Let me make sure I got this right. Yeah. Right? Or no, that just means heroes, I guess. Okay, well, then what's wushu? Wushu? Or is that the fucking dragon from Mulan? I don't know anymore. No, it's Wushu. What's the fucking Crouching Tiger genre? God damn it. Yeah, no, I was right. It is. This. Yeah. It says like Crouching Tiger. I'm right. Gore's right once in the video. I'm right eventually. Usually. Never. Did I move this or something? Why does it look weird? Anyway. Oh, yeah, I did just kind of mess it up there. Yeah, put it right there. That's good. Anyway, we're almost done. Shang-Chi and the Legend of Ten Rings is a genuine triumph for Marvel Studios, a true family drama with plenty of charm and a myriad of winning performances. I don't think I read the rest of this, but whatever. They really liked it. So a lot of really good reviews. 8. Oh, here's John. I do know John, Nerd Reactor. I don't know him personally, but has the best fights ever in an MCU film and is one of my favorite Hollywood martial arts films. Okay. Well, Marvel's back and Simu is a star. Cool. He seems like he's going to be pretty good in it. Anyway, All right, so cool. I do want to go back and see if there's more reviews now. Oh, there's only one review. What did I just read? Am I a future man? I guess I'm a future man. They don't exist anymore. Dude, Rotten Tomatoes, you need to get your fucking site fixed. This is ridiculous. Yo, your site sucks. Like, it's really bad. Okay, so it looks like there is more reviews now. Like, look, the best standalone MCU film since Black Panther. Okay. Films are known for their dashes of humor. The funny in Shang-Chi seems to reflect a millennial sensibility, making the mixture of action and comedy feel fresh for the MCU. Millennial sensibility. Okay, that doesn't sound like a positive to me. Marvel's first foray into the fantasy genre, drawing from traditional Chinese legends to create a visually and tonally distinct departure from previous origin endeavors. The action on display is brilliant, unlike anything we've ever seen before in the Marvel Studios release. Hero's origin story that tries with some success to rise above Marvel business as usual. Okay. Wait, Chris Evans, what? Lou, I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm sorry. I'm going to say Lou. I'm going to say it's Lou. Lou is what? Isn't that how you, yeah, whatever. Lou is simply a joy to watch. He's the MCU's most significant and infectious rookie since the late Chadwick Boseman, with the same face of the franchise appeal as Chris Evans. Yeah, he seems like he's going to be really good. And this is like one of his first roles too, so that's going to be really impressive if he's that good and he really leads a giant, big budget movie like this when it's like one of his first roles. And from what I heard, he's a pretty big fan of the character, right? Didn't he like on Twitter say like, "Hey, if you need someone for Shang-Chi, Kevin, you know who call your boy." And Kevin's like, "I don't know who you are, but you can be Shang-Chi if you want, or Shang-Chi, however you pronounce it. I'm white, so I don't know." He's like, "All right, cool," and he was. So, I can only assume that means he was a fan, right? I hate your site. You know what? While we wait for the site to maybe fix itself, it looks like there's a lot of good reviews. I think the 90% is probably going to be right eventually once they get this site fixed. Oh, there it goes. 92%. There you go. There it is. There it is. What's their average rating now? 7.5. All right, so it went down a little bit, but what? That's fine. 7.5 is good too. All right, let's go to Metacritic. See what it's got there. And then we'll probably wrap it up here. All right. I'm trying not to look. 69. That's a good number. Whoever, you guys ever think 69 is a funny number? Anyway. I'll let you guys think about that. Anyway, the Witcher movie. That came out today. Oh fuck! I need to watch that. Shit. I'll watch that tomorrow. That'll be up tomorrow for sure. Anyway, Shang-Chi. 68, so it's pretty good. Oh, 70. Well, it's not funny any fucking more. Jesus. Come on now. Someone review it lower so it can be 69 again. All right, so it looks like a lot of 8s, 8.5s, 7s. Okay. Ooh, this one's scathing. Oh, get this out here. On the screen, Shang-Chi is oh yeah, I already read that one. Routely? I don't know. I think Routely. All right, so it looks like it's about the same reviews. I don't even really read a lot of these. Let's go back to Rotten Tomatoes, actually. Let's go back. Shang-Chi. All right, so it's getting good reviews. Very good reviews. So I wonder if it's going to stay around that average, 92%. I could see it staying around the high 80s, but the reviews have been very, very solid so far. So I'm very excited for it. So far, already better reviews than Black Widow, but I feel like Black Widow got pretty good early reviews. Like it was like mid 80s, I almost want to say. Now it's only 80%. I feel like it should be lower than that. Honestly, it should be like in the low 60s, if even that. Triple X, hell yeah, fucking love Vin Diesel. Hell yeah, why is this here? What's that average rating? 5.6. I think it needs to at least be a 9.5. Snakes on a Plane, SWAT, Transporter, all classic movies. Terminator 3 sucks. Bad Boys 2 is great. Don't care what anybody says. All right. So there you go. Ellie and Abby, they made a Last of Us 2 movie. All right. So there you go. Paw Patrol 84%. Ain't this a bitch? That has a higher review than Triple X. What is this? No Job's Too Big. I'm not reading this. What am I doing? 6.2 average rating, yeah. Anyway, all right, so that's it. That's all. Shang-Chi's looking good, so we're gonna end it on Paw Patrol though. There you go. That's the thumbnail. There you go. But there you go. That's that. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you till next time. We'll see you guys later. Goodbye.